Feature Friday.
The freshest.
We are live, bitches.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How's it going?
It's so early. Again.
Welcome to Feature Friday. And you know, another episode, another day, another Friday. We're ready for the Rumble.
I'm just saying, another day, another day, another dollar. That's the same. Another day, another dollar. Another dollar. Another day. Well, there's also another one. It's like another nickel for my pickles or like that. What is it?
Nickel for your pickle?
I don't know what that is, but it's like each. It's something to do with a nickel. It's like really American. It's like every nickel counts. Every pick. I don't know what it is. Every penny. I don't know. I'm not trying to implement a bit of popular sayings.
You're really bad at them.
Yeah, especially in Spanish. In Spanish, they make no sense.
They do. You just don't know.
What was the
them.
one?
Camarón que se duerme.
Se lo lleva la corriente.
That's right.
Yeah, that's for losers.
No, it's true. Like, if you, fall
Burro
asleep.
que camina.
What? You're just making stuff up now.
I feel like you could just make them up. Same as the one in English. It's like twirly twirl. You
What?
find a pearl.
What are you talking about? Jesus
Yeah, because that's
Christ.
how you open. That's how you serve. You twirl the sand, get it like an oyster. Bam, you find a pearl, mate.
Okay, there's so many things wrong with that, but never mind. Moving on. Enjoy our song. We'll see you on the other side. Yes, sir. Yeah. Is it possible? Ooh, baby. Tell me what I gotta say. Yeah. Is it possible? Ooh, baby. There's nothing impossible to take. I know you like to leave me high and dry, imagining all the things in my mind. I know you got a very wicked game, and I'm not trying to make it right. There's nothing you could do or say trying to make me run away. No, there's nothing you could do or say trying to make me change my ways. Oh, baby, I'll take you far with a little prayer in my mind. Tell me this is worth a try. Is it possible? Baby,
Tell my chicas it's impossible.
tell me what I gotta say. Or is it possible? Yeah, baby, there's nothing impossible to take. There's nothing you could do or say. You're trying to make me run away. Is it possible?
Hey, it's impossible,
Ooh,
impossible.
baby,
Tell my chicas it's impossible.
tell me now, I wanna stay.
Hey, tell my chicas it's impossible. She took a photo and told me I look stunning. She just ain't that's a rode like a pony. She kept bouncing up and down, never turn around. So I thought I should just use it like a bunny. Hey, like a pony here. Just in where you go, what position you get on. So we'll just come here. You're all soaking wet and I just broke my bed. So I guess welcome to my boat pier. Possessive, I let you be aggressive. If you ask me, I call it being expressive. Progressive, make it harder, that's what your test is. Just keep bouncing up and down like a spaceship. Hey, don't get me checks on payslips. I like my cash shit, no the stasis. If you treat me with a stasis, I better blow up like a spaceship. Tell my chicas it's impossible.
I'm done.
Yeah, it's true. That's how you find stuff on the ocean.
What?
Like an oyster, you have to like twirl the water.
You don't
Oh, the
twirl.
sand.
No, Efra.
Twirl, yeah.
Freaking oysters are like inside the water.
No,
don't have-
underneath the sand, you mean?
No, they're in the sea. They're not in the sand.
Yeah, they're on the seabed.
No, Efra, they're in the water.
What? Just flying?
Just like
Swimming.
resting on the underneath sand. But like it's not on like on the sand that you walk on.
Yes, it's underwater.
Yes.
But some waters are shallow. So you can literally walk on the sand. It is still inside the water, isn't it? And that's where you find oysters. You have to twirl
I feel
it.
like I need to Google
Twirl,
that.
twirl, find a pearl. Come on. Sayings with Efra.
Saying master.
Oh, we should have done that thing where you sort of do introduce myself in Korean.
Oh, but we didn't learn how to do it.
Nah, we won't learn it today.
Just maybe how to say hello. My name is.
My name is. Yeah, my name is. Yeah,
My name Chicken Chicken Slime Shady.
That's a good song.
Okay. We need to focus here. You're so scattered today. Because it's early. You're not a morning person. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm ready to go.
I've been up since 9 and I am struggling. The thing is, we used to have days where I would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go train in the academy. And those days were horrendous. But then I found that my solution was go to bed really early, like 9:30, 10, so I have no life basically. And then go train, wake up at 5, breakfast a lot, BS, and then warm up by like 7, and then start training at 8, and then finish training at 5 in the afternoon. Then come home, because I still have to commute, so come home, and then have dinner, eat dinner, like shower, dinner, and then go back to bed, and then the next day it's just repeat. So it just sort of becomes like a fucking mental hospital. You do the exact same thing every day, and it's just horrendous. And then the days where you sort of have like, I don't know, you have to do something really early. So my trick was you have to go to bed really, really early.
See
but
this?
Then, last night I went to bed at 1?
So did I.
Because I got really, I don't know how you working with 4 hours
This is
of
the
sleep.
thing though. I'm really I'm good at that. I'm good at like.
Yeah, you look fine as well.
I'm good at and it doesn't affect me until like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when it hits me. I'm like, boom!
Yeah,
you
like
gotta sleep now.
Yeah, you crash really early.
I
Yeah,
crash
that's actually true.
really early.
You're fine for the first 8 hours of the day.
No, even more. I think I can do like 10 hours. And then after 10 hours of like activity or brain work, my brain's like, blackout.
Yeah, it's like, edit 2 videos. Edit 2 videos, sit on the couch, God.
Basically.
You'll see her watching memes,
and then
drifting away.
So I'm such an old person when it comes to that.
And
But,
you like to have naps as well.
I love naps,
I
dude.
hate naps.
I love naps. Naps are like the solution for all humankind problems.
Naps put me in a bad mood.
Naps are great. I don't know what the freaking problem with you and sleeping patterns are, but like honestly, dude, I did 4 years of waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do my makeup and be up and running and doing a warm up by 7:30. All right. So I did 4 years of that, and I used to come home pretty late, like 11:30.
Yeah, you used to go
12
yeah.
sometimes. So I don't know.
You
I think I
learned,
learned. It became a habit. It didn't really like bother me after a while. And then I started working at a bar, and then I did a lot of gigs, and I'm doing a lot of gigs. So I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty.
But used to it now.
Pretty used to like surviving a 4 hour sleep, and it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dreading when you're sort of like on the road, but
I'm kind of used to it.
But not on the road, but internationally,
like jet lag stuff.
Kills.
Yeah. That kills. I remember, when I came back from Europe back to South America, and the first time, and I was like, oh crap! For like a whole week straight, I was like, it's only 6 hours different. Why am I struggling that much?
Yeah,
my
tough.
whole sleeping pattern was effed up.
That's tough.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
I feel like now it's just more, for me, it's just more like, say you go and you finished 11, right? So you did your college or whatever, and you came back really late.
or you had a show. Say you come at 12:01, you go to bed, yeah, and then you go to sleep, yeah. I can't do that.
I don't usually go to sleep straight away.
Yeah, you like check your phone, think of like life,
and then like an hour, 30 minutes later is then when you actually fall asleep. Yeah, that's me.
So my problem is if I do that, I will not sleep well. So I either have to be a complete radicalist,
Cold
an
turkey your
extremist,
phone.
and completely like dinner, check phone while you're eating dinner, close the phone, go to bed. And that's it.
You're such a weirdo.
I
Your
have
habits are so
I
strange
have
to me.
to. I absolutely have
I
to.
live with you and I'm like, what a weirdo I live with. Like, my brother is actually insane sometimes.
Nah, basically, she finds you think it's not normal. I hate it when she wears my clothes. Absolutely hate it. It blows my head. It makes me wanna throw up of how pissed I get, and I hate it. Right, and we have a
Not
deal.
that big of a deal.
I don't give a bollocks. We have this deal where I said to her, look, you don't wear my clothes.
We don't have a deal.
Yes,
he
we do.
He wants me to believe that we have a deal. But we do not have one.
Yes, we do. Now, the deal is she doesn't wear my clothes. Now, the other day, she came. I was away from training, right? And she thinks
and
I wasn't.
I went to rehearsals.
And she think I wasn't here or I wasn't gonna get home or something. I don't know.
I usually arrive first, like earlier than you, so I can take the clothes off, put it back in your closet, and act like nothing happened.
And she loves wearing my clothes for some reason.
So much comfier than women's clothing.
Gives her bollocks. Mind your own. And then I'm in the shower, and she thought maybe it was someone else. I don't know, ghost. And then I get out the shower, and I'm like,
what are you wearing?
hey, that's my turtleneck. And then she's like, ah! And then you have the audacity to say, oh my god, you weren't meant to see that.
I was thinking out loud, okay? I'm not very clever at like...
The heck is wrong with you, man?
I don't know, I couldn't improvise in the moment.
Oh my gosh. And then you won't promise either.
I'm not gonna promise that I'm not gonna wear any single kind of like
Why?
piece of clothing that you own. Cause it might come to a moment where I actually
my
do.
gosh.
Like,
yeah, but then you can ask me and I can say yes. The thing
But
is,
the thing
you
is
could
you
ask
say no.
me. Yes, because that's my right to say yes or no. That's what you
that's
ask.
stupid. Then why the
You
hell
don't-
would I ask if I know the answer? I will just take it.
You know, gamble. I don't know. Live on
No.
the edge.
That's why I do. I take it.
That's literally living on the edge
I take it
of me not
without you caring.
flicking you on the nose. For example, you don't like wearing clothes that don't exactly match
No, not that I
the
don't.
shades of the colors.
That's right. Color shades. I'm a bit weird about that. Like,
Yeah.
if it's not the exact same type of blue in my earrings and like the accessory I'm wearing with my matching trousers, I'm not gonna wear those.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I'm like that.
Also,
But
you
that's
don't
not-
like routines. You don't like schedules. You don't like timetables.
That's true. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate them. What are your pet peeves? I want to know.
Yeah.
Hey Siri.
Don't-
Hey, Siri.
Won't listen to you because that's not your iPad. I think it's like meant to.
Hey
for
Siri.
voice.
Find the definition of pet peeve.
Pet peeve is an informal term. It means something that a particular person finds especially annoying.
There you go. See,
But
I told you.
But I don't find it especially
You
annoying.
find it especially annoying to the point where you have to make people promise to work
Oh
otherwise.
no! Clothes and food, yes, definitely. That is definitely
Makes
a
me
pet peeve.
itchy.
I don't care.
You're so weird.
Don't wear my clothes and don't take from my plate without asking. That is it.
I asked
Pinky
last
promise
time.
it in front of the camera.
and
Pinky
you-
promise it.
No, I'm gonna promise.
See, because you know you gotta do it again.
Of course.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ah, boy.
Funny. Okay.
That's the thing about siblings, isn't it? That is the thing about siblings. It's like they know how to dress. They know how to dress so well.
Oh, so funny. Okay, what are we reacting
And I'm
to?
such an angel as well.
Of
I
course, yeah. Whatever.
I never bother you.
No,
Never
no,
would,
no.
anyways.
Nunca, jamás.
Flick you on the.
Nunca.
On the eye.
Okay. First things first. IKON. We've never really reacted to IKON before, but we've seen it. We've seen them in a couple of like compilation videos that we've done and stuff like that. But they literally just an hour ago released a new video called Dive for the new comeback or whatever it is. I don't know anything about it, and I don't know anything about the band itself, but I feel like, because it's been mentioned so many times, and we've actually got a lot of requests to react to IKON. I have a feeling this is gonna be really, really, really good.
Nice.
So you know.
That's sort of how we found. Who did we find? Mamamoo like that.
That's how we found
G-Idol.
basically all the K-pop bands that we like. Even
No.
GOT7. GOT7
With their new release. Yeah, true.
we didn't find we didn't find GOT7 because somebody listen to this song.
We found it because of the new release.
The new release.
Yeah, true. Say my name. Or no name.
Call My Name.
Call my name.
You know that they won a Desang last year, one of the most prestigious.
They won an award yesterday, Las Vegas electronic thing.
No way.
I think I read it right.
For real.
Maybe it wasn't them, but
I freaking love
I keep getting
GOT7.
this like articles. I was about to say articles.
Articles.
Yeah, articles on like Google. It's like
Articles.
on Google where like I think maybe because of what
The Google search engine.
yeah, it sort of like sees what maybe I click on YouTube and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
so it just the algorithm sort of pushes that stuff. And I think I read it right. It's like GOT7 wins Las Vegas electronic
That's
internet
so cool.
award or something like that. I don't know what
That's
it is.
awesome. I support that.
I hope it's them, man. I like them.
So okay, IKON, dive. Let's go. Where's the volume? Voluming. I hope it has subtitles.
Yeah, it does. Ooh.
Ooh, alright.
Whoa, that's very what's it called?
Avicii?
Avicii, yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's so. Ooh, chorus fire though.
Very Avicii or very Latino.
Ooh, alright.
Ooh.
I love a good blonde moment.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. I like that.
that's
I like
clean.
that. The beat is cool though. This is festival EDM music, and I'm
Literally.
so down with it though. Like,
yeah, literally, yeah.
this is not the type of music that I would usually pick out to like listen to.
Mm.
But if they played this at a festival, I'll be like, woohoo, let's go.
Yeah, it's got its moments, isn't it? That type of music sort of just it's not the type of music I listen to when I'm alone. It's the type of music I listen to when I'm with friends
Oh,
or
like
when
in
I'm
the
in a
club.
party mood.
Yeah. This is good though. I like it.
I like a lot that scene with the arrows.
Yeah, that arrow and
That
the
is clean.
blindfold was really cool too.
That's
I really
sick.
like
Imagine
that.
a photo of that. Oh man, it'd be a joke.
They always have like
Photo shoots, don't they?
I bet the photo book has photos in that.
That
with
is
that.
insane. I
Yeah.
love that.
That's awesome. It's good though. I like it.
Ooh.
Nice. I like that. Damn, it's just the visuals are so good.
I like him.
I like all of it.
I like him. That was fire.
That's so cool. I really like this.
Clean.
That's awesome. Awesome. I feel like I want to sing along to this.
Yeah.
So good. Saddam. This is
Sick
pretty
imagery,
cool.
man.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you.
His voice is pretty cool.
That's sick.
Are you reading the lyrics? Because I can't read. But
Yeah.
are you reading the lyrics?
He's just saying that he will dive into I'm imagining it's
Into
her
the
world.
unknown.
It's her world maybe, and like if there's a fire, he'll still jump in. Yeah.
I think he'll jump in into
Save her. Too.
their relationship. You know how people say, "Oh, take the leap of faith, jump in."
That's good. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's what it means.
And maybe the arrows are like sort of like Cupid's arrows, isn't it?
Ah, now it makes sense.
It might not be, mate.
But why wouldn't it be? The freaking song is called Dive.
Well, it could just be get shot, take a dive. You know what I mean?
What?
You know what I mean? So, like,
No, I don't.
So you get shot, you're running. Look, get shot like in the movies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they're sort of like they're running, and then someone with a bow and arrow. So it's like a Robin Hood type of movie.
Okay.
Yeah, someone gets shot. And then they fall down. Take a dive.
Well, then again, you.
Or like Neymar.
That's so Cupid's bow hits you, and then you dive into love.
I don't think I should have mentioned Cupid.
Well, you know.
Well, what I was gonna say, the image was really cool because it's like all the elements. It's like fire,
Oh, good.
earth,
That's
because
okay.
the thing. Fire, earth, and then he's got those. Oh my god!
And he's got those like
Like the things that are
tied
pointing
up
back.
by yeah.
That's like sort of like
Earth.
trees, earth, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then was there water? There wasn't any water.
I haven't seen water, but they were like
They were
he
about to
was-
dive. They're like jumping.
You know, in the pools where they have those jumping
Trampolines.
platforms. No, it's not a trampoline. Is it a trampoline?
A dive board.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So you call it? I don't know.
No, I don't know. I think you just made that up. But you know,
Michael
it's good.
Phelps is probably losing his head here.
This is like
Oh,
what
what's
is-
the name of the other guy?
Tom.
Tom Holland.
No, never mind.
Tom Riddle. That's Voldemort.
Ah, let's keep watching, dude.
It's literally a festival song, mate.
I love the choreo though, because I feel like I could do it.
Is that fila he's wearing?
Don't know.
No. That's a sick jacket, the one with the horse.
I think it's off-white.
Off-white, yeah. Might be.
Nice. Damn, this is so cool.
IKON, their third
This
mini
is the
album.
third mini album. So they're not
New.
nobodies. They're like
I know, everyone's been
pretty
requesting it lately, so.
established. That's pretty nuts though to me.
They look like, you know when they were wearing all red?
Uh-huh.
Especially, that's my favorite color. Probably
Yeah.
why, hence, it's sort of like...
But it's the scene that makes the most impact, I think.
Do you remember that really shitty movie, Mortal Kombat? It was really bad.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
It was really bad.
It's like the Sin City.
No, Mortal
Sin
Kombat.
City was really bad.
It was
too.
about the game,
I know.
and there's a scene there where it's like that, and that's sort of where they fight. That's sort of what it reminded me of.
Oh, that's pretty
But like
cool.
a way better version of that, and they're like, you know, they're dancing, not
But can I just say,
like
fighting,
yeah,
stabbing each other?
yeah, to death.
Fair enough. I just gonna say though, like the transitions and the visuals of it all is just like, even though each scene is very contrasting, it all makes so much sense. Like in the whole concept, the whole idea of it. Just visually speaking, I didn't actually read the lyrics because I haven't got my new glasses and I'm a tiny bit blind. But it just kind of like makes sense visually, you know. I really liked it, and I like.
Yeah, it's abstract enough, but it's still straightforward enough to portray a message.
Yeah. Place things together, put the puzzle together. It's pretty good though. This is awesome.
I was gonna say,
liked
what's
it.
the name of the rapper? He was clean as hell.
I like the blonde guy. That's who I like. He was the first person that I was like, woo, who is that? Because I feel like his voice also has a different like color to it, to the rest of the other vocalists. I don't know. To me, he just stood out. Not only because of his hair, but I don't know. The texture of his voice was very distinct for me.
I think that's one of my favorite raps I've heard in a while. From
That's
K-pop.
good. That's good.
That was clean as hell. It was so catchy.
Well, but we did watch that Monster X Live Mirror by Bruno Mars
And Lil Wayne.
and Lil Wayne in a Korean
Oh no,
version.
no, that was
like,
that was special.
wow.
That was just so special, and it's live as well. But
Yeah.
I mean like that because when you get a pop song and you're trying to do a rap,
jumping on that type of beat.
it's not easy.
Yeah,
it's not easy. But then also you don't really have much creative space.
That's
So
right.
you're sort of like put in a box, and you have to try and make it work. And also it has to be kind of catchy to match the vibe, and it matched it really well. I want to know who he is, and maybe if there's other like rap heavy songs where he does more stuff. I'm
I
more than happy to watch it.
wonder if they write their own stuff. Like a lot of we've discovered that a lot of K-pop groups actually write their own material,
Yeah, so
and so it wouldn't surprise me if he wrote that too. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to know.
yeah, let us know more about IKON.
And what else should we check out by
Probably one of the
IKON?
coolest names. as
Yeah, IKON.
well. Yeah.
The IKON living. All right, so it's cool. What's next?
What did you say? The IKON 11.
Living.
Oh.
The
Oh, IKON. I'm
Living.
like Jaden Smith.
Yes.
Oh, I can't see it.
No, I cannot. Oh, you know what's funny? I also
no? To
Everglow,
Everglow. Because
yes.
they released and then we
we just neglected it.
no, we didn't neglect it. It's the software tried to do one, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
And then it, you know,
we couldn't.
it's been a
couldn't
nuts
post.
week because we've been trying to like contact every single support
Center.
center in the planet, and they're all like in Chinese New Year or
I
something.
was like, sorry, we're not working.
Yeah. So
Fine.
we just got a bit lucky, really, and it just worked again.
I think it just needed to update.
I think it just needed attention,
re-updated.
knowing that we were gonna uninstall it and then buy something else.
Oh,
That's really all it was gonna be. But then,
it's like, love me more.
oh mate,
like a
Adobe
clingy girlfriend.
Premiere Rush is trash.
Well, the thing is, I feel like the
The
software
Pro
that
is obviously better.
Oh, way better. But the Rush is it's like a super quick easy version to just
To Pro.
kind of like, I don't know, get like
Yeah, but it
used
should,
to the format of Adobe and whatever.
but it should be one of those softwares that can get you out of trouble. Like for example, say
It does,
something
though.
breaks down, blah blah blah.
It does.
You need
just
something
can't
fast.
Sync, you just can't sync audio files to videos
I
precisely.
thought that's so basic though.
Yeah, but no, precisely. You can do it.
His
The-
ass.
But you don't have like the millisecond
What was
precision.
the video we released with that?
Oh, I think it was BTS. I think.
Wasn't it
Ego.
Hawassa?
No,
What's
I think. No, it was BTS Ego. I think.
Well, BTS. That was a shame because it was such a good video as well.
good video.
If the syncing looks off a bit there,
It's definitely
Premiere
that.
Rush, mate.
Yeah. No, don't throw shade because it's good for what is.
I was so
it is.
disappointed. I don't care. I was so disappointed.
I think you were expecting a pro thing, and I knew it was just like a very basic. I just didn't know it lost that precision in like you don't get to really work with milliseconds like to the extent of each frame by frame type of like.
Premiere Pro is good.
Yeah, definitely.
Pro is really
it's
good.
actually I think is one of the most complete and rounded softwares that you can get out there for
It
editing
just
videos.
comes in the package, so let's just try Rush. It's ass.
It's not really that
It's
great.
not great. It's good.
Unless you want to like start off with something doing voiceovers and you know,
Maybe for like those cheeky like Instagram videos.
yeah, definitely. You can also add the After Effects onto that Premiere Rush, and then you have really cool transitions and stuff.
Maybe.
So
Yeah.
you work with like add-on packs. So it's pretty good for mini montages of stuff, you know, like traveling videos and
I think if anyone wanted to like
start with
start
something.
editing,
Yeah,
Rush
definitely
might
Premiere
help,
Rush.
but I just say just jump in the deep water, mate, and start just swallowing tutorials with Premiere Pro,
That's right.
and then add After Effects, and then because it's still it's like £20 a month, isn't it?
Yeah.
So might as well.
Not for the Premiere Pro though.
It is. It's like £29.99. It's like yeah.
£30 a month. It
I
can
think
be
it
a
might be
little
less.
bit
I
pricey.
think it might be less. A year, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Might as well buy a yearly plan, really. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, not sponsored by them.
No, we just literally just having to talk about it. So this is we were talking about Everglow Done music video. It's trending on the YouTube page. Is like everybody's been talking about it. I don't think we have ever reacted to Everglow before.
Nope, but it's been highly requested.
So requested. So let's do it.
It's been either IKON, yeah, Everglow, or Big Bang.
And Card.
Obviously.
Card. Yeah, KARD.
So we will check those soon.
Definitely.
Well, we're
Those
checking
are
2 of them out of the list.
Definitely requested all the time. So here it is. Let's just have a little go. I don't know about Big Bang though. I don't know how I feel about Big Bang. They have a lot of scandals surrounding them.
Who's that? Oh, is that the guy that went to jail?
Yeah. So maybe
That's tough.
That's probably why we have us abstained from Big Bang.
Why?
Because they're scandalous.
Nothing to do with us. They make good music. It's sort of like when people, when old Rogue on Chris Brown, when he beat the shit out of Rihanna, and it's like, yeah, he's not a great human being. It's like, what the hell do you expect? He beat a woman, but he still makes decent music.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I think in those type of moments, those type of mistakes, you kind of have to like.
It's the same as when
take a step back and reflect on what are you actually supporting.
True. That's actually not bad advice. But it's the same as like Justin Bieber when he bought a monkey or something.
Well, but that's okay.
He's a horrible human being. So
no, but I think that's alright because those are like very shallow kind of mistakes, you know, like.
Chris Brown beat there.
No, I'm not talking about Chris Brown. I'm talking about Justin Bieber and people
pissed
like
on a garbage.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he got drunk and passed out in the middle of the LA streets or whatever. It's like those are very shallow mistakes that you can.
Teenager, yeah.
Yeah, that you can just like kind of brush off on. Like it's okay because he's still a very good artist.
Yeah, but what this guy did was deep.
But come on, and the people from Big Bang and that whole scandal. I mean, that's pretty. I think I personally, you know, I would take a step back and consider exactly what am I actually supporting. Cause it's like when like high fashion brands as well with all this like, you know, they're promoting this like Greenpeace type of life and then they're using slaves to create their clothing and then you're like, what am I actually paying
Cheap
for?
labor,
You know,
I mean.
yeah.
Not slaves.
Whatever. Nearly slavery, but
I guess.
so you know, those are the moments where I personally just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna do a bit more research and see exactly where is my contribution going towards because
that'll be the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, and that might be the reason why we haven't reacted to it. Conversation over. Let's watch Everglow.
Everglow, what is it? Everglow.
Done.
Okay, let's watch it.
Done.
Oh, ladies, yeah.
Yes. Wow. Look at that.
That looks like The Witcher.
Yes.
All right, maybe not. There's no scene like that in The Witcher.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh my God,
They
that's a lot
came
of
out
ladies.
of nowhere.
2, 4, 6, 8. I think it's 10.
Oh wow. Lovely makeup.
She's hot.
I want that jacket. This is like catwalk.
Yeah, literally.
This
It's
is
like a flex song.
wrong way type of like thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here I am. It's, you know that Rihanna Pose Bitch song?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of that. Like, it's like a wrong way type of song.
Do you know those dresses that people used to rock like in 2010?
2009.
That were all like
Ruffled.
lentejitas.
Lentejuelas.
Lentejuelas.
Lentejas son a type of bean.
Oh, what do you call that in English?
Lentils?
No, not lentils. They're things.
Sequins.
Sequins.
Yeah.
That is sort of like a jiggly thing.
Like holographic circles.
That maybe you do this and it's one thing and then you do that.
Yeah,
it's
that's
another thing.
sequins.
I haven't seen someone wear one of
Pull
those
up
in like
that.
10 years.
That's so true.
And they're like rocking them like it's like trendy.
It never went away. Who said what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So cool. I really like the whole theme of this. Like right straight from the beginning is like wrong way. Here, look at me. It's so good.
Nice.
Ooh, she's got some attitude.
Money.
I like that. Woo!
Nice. I like that.
I like that.
Fire.
That's nice though.
Nice.
Nice though. Woo! Girl! Damn!
She's good looking as well, damn.
Yeah, between those two rappers, they
They're
get
good.
like, they have a lot of like presence.
I'm having a hard time seeing how many of them actually are, because
Same.
at the
I don't
beginning it was
have
like,
a
I
clue.
think it was like 10, and now you're only really seeing like 6. So
Well, there's a formation here when they're all in red, this count.
tough. It's only 5 there. 6, sorry. I know it's Balmain, it's not Armani.
I like this.
That's catchy as hell, bro.
It's so good though. Woo! Oh, that's just so good though.
Nice.
I love that part. That's the best part of it all.
That's fire.
It's good. This is good.
Yeah, it's a flex song. Like, she's saying how she's basically charming the hell out of every man.
And you're done.
And it's like, you're like, what do you call it? Hypnotized by my gaze or my eyes. And it's
It's
like,
nice though.
yeah. But that's a good little contrast there, where most bands would have dropped straight into the beat. And then she's doing that,
Dun dun moment before the
the
drop.
moment before the drop, where it's just vocal. So like, it feels like a cappella sort of thing,
suspense.
really, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it drops.
Yeah.
I think people should do that more often, because the drops that hit you the most, especially in this genre of music, are the ones that leave suspense, and then they
Kind of come in when you don't expect.
yeah, and that's when sort of the climax happens. But that is so clever, because then it's also like the sweetness of the voice, the lightness of the voice, and the sort of like, it's like, because it feels like they're in another world, right? So then it's sort of like otherworldly type of voice,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
boom, it drops and back to reality.
So
Solid.
good though.
I like it.
It's very clever. I really like it. Ooh, alright. I love that outfit though. Oh my god. She's cool. She's so cool.
That's so nice. I think it's only 6 of them. Let's see. 2, 4, 6.
Yeah.
I think at the
So
beginning
good.
it was like dancers as well.
So good though. I really like that. It's really like, I don't know, spacey and like just kind of yeah, it has that sci-fi type of like feel to the whole music video, which is like, okay, you can put it into like the context of I'm like out of this world.
Right, yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
I'm so enchanting. I'm like hard to believe I'm from the same planet as you. You know, I like that. That's a really cool
Do
imagery.
you remember that movie called Bright with Will Smith?
Yes, that
think-
was
was
such
it-
a good
was it
movie.
Bright?
It was Netflix
It was
original.
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah.
That, when they're like fighting and stuff,
Yes.
that would be a good song to play on that.
Oh yes.
It's
Oh my
such a good
god!
song.
And you know what other type, like, you remember that movie Kick-Ass? That would
Good
have been
vibes.
such a good like.
Good vibes, yeah.
Yeah, one of those moments. So like.
That
any
movie
of
was so
those-
unexpectedly good, but unexpectedly gory as well.
Kick-Ass.
Gory, no, like
It was gory.
morbid.
Both of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of the things. Especially because Chloe Moretz was such a baby.
She's a girl, yeah.
She was such a baby when she played those characters, and you wouldn't expect her to be like
That.
kick-ass,
Yeah, literally.
you know?
But that,
So
I like Everglow a lot. That was cool.
Everglow is hard, dude.
I like that a lot.
The hell? The hill with the hill.
Yeah, what's the name of that? The rapper with the 2010 dress.
Oh yeah, with the one with the blue jacket and the sequin dress.
She's good.
Ooh, girl, can she like rap or what?
Yeah,
And the other blonde lady that
was dancing in the middle of the thing.
yeah, with the whole white outfit and the sequin top. That's a whole look that I want to pull off. By the way, like I'm taking that idea for my next really cool outfit. Right, you might see it on my Instagram pop up later. Oh, guess what? What's next? Hit me up.
We have got Kai dance practice.
Oh yes. Okay, this has been super requested. He posted this just because I'm a Kai stan, right? So people know that Kai is my bias from EXO. And he posted this dance practice video for his new song, Spoiler.
Yeah.
But he's been hyping up his new song, like his album, for like a whole year and a bit. So everybody's like, oh my god, when is it dropping? Oh my god, when are we gonna hear anything new? He has already played this in like live in the EXO concerts.
I think
we've seen like a medley of his other song with this one.
Mashup.
Yeah, like a mashup. But this is like a dance practice, and
right.
I feel like I'm gonna appreciate it very much. Dun 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 dun. And it's 3 whole freaking minutes.
You know what it is?
That's
It's like
cool.
it's hard not to, even if maybe you're not a fan of like EXO, but if you still see Kai, and I feel like it's probably the same with most idols. It's like if you see them individually, right, and you just see them for their talent and what they're capable of doing, it's very hard not to be a fan of them.
Not to like them. Yeah. It's so true, because they're so good at everything they do. It's so crazy. Here it is.
Spoiler Kai. Oh yeah, this song was fire, wasn't it?
It was like English with Korean.
The height is cool.
Woo-hoo-hoo! I remember this song. The dancers are fire. The dancers are... Take it slow. Woo! Nice! I'm a sucker for this. Woo! Damn! Oh, they're just so good. Oh no, it's just so good.
If I wanted to dance like anyone, it would be like that.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I mean? Because it's not
it's
like
low key, but it's not like super tough.
yeah, it's so low key cool.
Like, it's just like I'm not trying hard, dude. You know, I'm just this cool. It's Jackson Wang style.
Sort of, yeah. It's
You know that Titanic beginning chorus section that he did? It was like with his little icy.
Yeah, that was.
And he was like whispering.
What was that rapper he had in that song?
Rich Brian.
Rich Brian, that's a good rapper too.
But
you know, he has the hat down, but the hat itself is drip.
Oh,
you know?
it's just so cool.
And he's just kind of like looking down, and he's just That's so fun.
It's just so cool. I love the part just before they all come in unison, where they're all just messing about, and you can tell that each one of those dancers are just as good as Kai. Like you can just tell they're just good just by vibing, and then suddenly they come in unison. I freaking love that.
It's amazing.
I love it. Okay, carry on. Okay. Should we play it from the beginning one more time?
No, it's fine.
No? Okay. Yeah, you see, it's just like low key.
So sharp, man.
I'ma be okay. Ooh! Oh, it's just so good.
Hey. Can't be too crazy either, because he's gonna be singing there.
Yeah. Yeah, but still though, look at that though.
Joke.
Oh. I'm having a dancer moment. Take it slow. Woo!
Hey, yeah, hey.
Hey, it's so cool, dude. See what I'm saying?
He's
Ah,
good. Guy with a bucket hat.
they're all good.
Yeah.
Ah, it's just so good. Oh, so good. Dude, they're so good.
Nice.
Ah.
Hey,
You
yeah.
go, boy. Go off, baby.
Oh, he's sick
Show
editing
them
as
what
well.
you got. Oh, it's dope. Take it slow.
That's the bit where they probably went nuts. Isn't
Oh my god. Can I just say, Mihawk back. He's like so in tune with everything that's happening right now, because like his choreo is so like it's so trendy, yet it's like I'm not trying hard to stay commercial, if you know what I'm saying. It's like it's got drip and it's got move that everybody can pick out from like today's type of dance movements, but it's not commercial. It's not like borderline too commercial that people are like, oh come on dude, this really?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just so the beat also fits so well into this style. I think he embodies the type of like trap-ish, R&B-ish type of thing, and I oh my god, this is so good though.
The thing about Kai, isn't it, is that he looks like a bad boy, doesn't he? Like I think we said it's like a anime character that's like that secret powerful character.
Yeah.
That he just stays quiet, doesn't say much, you know, and then when he's time to do his thing, he like shines, and he has that sort of like aura, energy around him, and he comes off so well when he dances, because it's maybe when he expresses through body cues, which is basically all dancing is, his body language, how sharp, determined each moves are, and they're still super impactful, but they're also very smooth and very what's the word I'm looking for? They're not extravagant.
But they're very isolated when they need it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very just visually captivating. That's all it is. I can watch that all day long.
It's very funny though, because I was recently, actually last night, I was watching I was listening to a podcast made by dancers, and they were talking about how, you know, there's a moment when you are so comfortable with your dancing skills that your personality is able to shine through your movements, like you're able to communicate your personality through your craft.
That's special. Yeah.
And it that only comes with years of dancing.
Right.
Like that only comes with, you don't need to have a lot of like knowledge in a certain, for example, like say
Style of dancing.
style of dancing, but it comes with knowing how your body works. It comes from like
movement
and understanding that certain things just adjust, like they just adjust your body type, and you're able to communicate your personality through your movements. And this person, he was saying, you know, it's funny though, because I feel like sometimes I'm watching a dancer that I know personally really well, and I'm seeing them dance, and I'm like, that's exactly how they actually are in real life.
Yeah.
Like I don't think anybody could understand unless they knew them. And I feel like, of course, at the level that these guys are at is just very clear to me as a dancer, that they really do, you know, show who they are through
sort of
their
qualities of
movement.
their personal. Yeah.
Yes, and he has that duality in his personality. He has the, I'm soft, I'm a nice person, but then suddenly you know, I can be sharp and I can be, you know, sexy and show you an edgy side of me as well.
Yeah.
And he comes across so easily for me to see it in his dancing. It's insane, though. It's insane.
That
really
is,
enjoy
I
it.
find like that is the purest form of communication. Movement and body language.
Totally, I agree, though. Even in psychology and like, even like detectives and stuff, they study his body language, don't they?
Well, yeah.
It's something that you can't really pretend or hide that well.
Yeah, it's very hard to not be genuine with your non-verbal communications. It has to be trained.
Yeah.
So
It's tough. Not a lot of people trained on how to like behave.
you can be
your
coached.
body.
You can get coached. Yeah.
Yeah, but-
especially if you're going to be interviewed
on,
or,
but let's be
interrogated or.
Yeah, but then let's be honest. Like your normal common human that's not about to be interrogated by an FBI agent. Like you kind of like
No.
your tells are very like honest. Your body language really
It's also
is
very hard.
is really gonna sell you out.
But there's a lot of misconception. Like it's also very hard to, you know, how people say it's like. But the main thought is body language is connected to your, put it in simple words, your primal part of the brain, right? So
Yeah.
it's very difficult to, not have instinctive movements or instinctive reactions, to situations or moments or whatever. So. You know how people say, oh, if it looks to the left, or if it does that, he's lying and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
So it's BS, because
Yeah,
it could
I
also
don't
just
think-
be a normal tell, right? But what really intrigues me about dancing, being someone who's a complete fanatic of body language and psychology and non-verbal communication especially, it's like it's sort of like being coached, right, to express yourself through your body language. And using human movement to portray a message.
That's right.
And that's really complex.
Very
It's
complex.
not easy.
But it also comes from the individual. It comes down to the individual because you can be trained and taught to do a certain movement a certain way, right? But if you don't know how your own body works, how your brain and your creativity works, then that movement just won't look right on you, you know, until you understand how it fits and where it falls in your body. And like I was listening to other dancers, they were saying it's funny sometimes you're in a class, taking a class, doing exactly the same movements, and you see it very often in like open classes and battles and stuff and conventions, where you go and see dancers, they're doing exactly the same routine, but one dancer looks completely different to the next one. And that's why I personally admire when you get a group of dancers that do exactly the same thing. That means that all of them
When the exact same
are
wavelength sort of thing.
exactly going through the same thought process.
It's good.
And that's so tough, you know, unless you're in in the dance industry, you kind of like just look over that fact, you know. You don't really invest that much time thinking, oh, they're all thinking about how heavy this fall in this beat is, like they're not like, oh, the breathing, how it falls. Like, you don't really think about it unless you have been there, or if you've done that. So I actually think he's a perfect example of being comfortable with your own body, knowing yourself so well, that not only are you able to show your personality, but you're also able to portray somebody else too.
Right.
You know, because let's be honest, we're not the sexy hot person that we do when we're dancing in a certain style or we're performing in a certain style. That's a heightened version of your personality, and that's almost like pretending, like fake it until you make it type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's a very good example of good technique and,
Oh my God, I'm
getting
gonna
used
sneeze
to
again.
That's all right. Go ahead, sneeze. Go for it.
I can't anymore.
Right. What's next? Hit me up.
We have now KSI made a song with TRIPPY Red.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I have heard a big snippet of it.
Big
but I have,
snippet.
where the TRIPPY Red's bit. But I have not, and I didn't know that was a KSI song. And last night, So it came out 3-4 days ago. When you guys are watching this, maybe 5. But last night it went to number 2 on iTunes.
Damn.
I'm not sure which one was number 1, but it went to number 2, and so yeah, maybe when you watch this, it's number 1.
Well, I just put it on the list because it's trending on the YouTube page, and when something's trending, we gotta be the freshest, you know. We gotta jump on it, see what's up, and yeah. KSI, I think he's like a jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying? He like dabbles in a lot of things and a lot of styles, and that makes him really relevant in all social media platforms.
I also think he just does whatever he wants. Like if it feels like doing this, does that.
That's what
feels
I'm
like doing
saying.
that,
Yeah. I don't
good.
think he's being told to do any of these things. I think he just genuinely enjoys being in this type of like wave.
Hard to say, but
I actually think, well, because before he even blew up, like really blew up,
what do you mean?
it was already like known, but I think it was only
No.
known over like London and stuff.
He was huge.
He was always been like, I remember him dropping mixtapes and like doing rap songs with his friends and filming videos in his car and stuff.
When?
KSI,
No
like with
way.
other people, yeah, dude, like in 2015 or something.
No way. No. I don't think so.
Well,
Maybe.
I remember seeing that.
Maybe, I don't know. Not that I can remember. And I used to follow him quite closely because I used to enjoy his content a lot.
I remember
Especially
his
'cause I was-
gaming era. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, the thing is, he had a huge break, didn't he? He took a long break to chase other endeavors.
Mm-hmm.
And those type of endeavors do take a long time, and they're paying off. Not now, but they've been paying off for a few years now. Those endeavors he did, but his YouTube endeavors, they were non-stop. You know, the YouTube grind and all that stuff. And they took a long break, and then a lot of drama started surrounding him, family drama, and you know, his brother and all that stuff. And then he went into the boxing world, but he was also releasing music already. So I think maybe you're confusing it. Maybe you feel like it was so long ago, but it's really not been that long
Okay.
since
Fair
he's been
enough.
releasing music like consistently with music videos and stuff like that. So I think this isn't we're getting to the point where we're getting to see the best rapping KSI, right? I still think there's a way to go, which is super exciting, and I think he'll probably agree. It's super exciting for him as well because he's wanting to grow and he's making music with, you know, the hottest rappers in the game right now, like Little Baby, like goddamn Rick Ross, you know, Trippy Red now, and who knows what other collaborations he's got in mind. So it's great promotion for him, right? Having like huge names like those, it puts him on the spot, not just as a YouTuber rapper, but now it puts him as a rapper,
Yeah.
right? As an artist, which is great. So the thing is, it's just good to see creators who started. He's been maybe on the platform for 9 years, 10 years, maybe less. So it's just great to see those endeavors pay off and show that literally like anything is possible, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy though because I also feel like his work ethic, the way he like really goes into tunnel vision when he wants to do something is amazing.
I think people overlook that because of his character,
But
because of his personality.
But I think it was with the boxing thing and the rematch, and you know how he really took it.
Yeah, Logan can punch.
He took it seriously, you know, like he really like put his mind to it, and you can tell it showed, you know, like he really did the best that he could with all the focus, and I feel like he's doing the same now with his music. So I'm very excited to see where this goes.
Yeah, I like Trippy Red's beat. I know that for a fact. I haven't heard much of the KSI bit, so
Yeah, let's go. Let's have a look. I haven't heard any of it.
great production.
It's awesome.
It's unbelievable production.
Wake Up Call, a musical
My
film.
inspiration was Austin Powers in this because he's
That's
British,
cool.
right? And KSI is British, so I felt Austin, KSI.
Oh,
Ooh,
what the fuck?
nice. This is great though.
You look sexy.
I look ridiculous.
It's got
KSI
old school politician.
You look like Shaq.
is the whole
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
He loves the outfit.
Ah, he loves it.
Hey. He loves his bandanas, doesn't he?
Is this look?
Yeah.
I love it though. This is good. He's got great personality though.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's gonna be groovy, baby.
Wake up call.
I thought Trippy would be in the video.
Sex symbol.
Funny, innit? Now they wanting to get it. Now they wanting to visit. Cause they watching the original. See me get in the chair. See me sprinkle the pepper.
Hey.
And they writing my view and leading and trending, whatever. Feel it. Tell me how I go kill it. How you take and get feel it. X amount to exhibit. I'm winning.
Alright, alright.
Trippy my rap.
Look at that!
Don't see me ever lose. I jump hurdles like kangaroos.
Better late than never.
Oh, it's Trippy, look.
Oh, I was gonna say, where is he?
That's his Trippy style, yeah, that's good.
Why? My G, can we just shoot a regular scene?
Yeah, we just gotta keep mini tripping.
What?
Mini Trippy.
Really Trippy.
Yeah.
Picture perfect. Now that they know I'm worth it. Before they hate it. Now they say I deserve it. Like the beef, showing them how I bring it.
Hey.
At the beach, sipping
I think it's This is good though. It's a vibe. It's a total vibe.
Beat a lot. It's cool.
Yeah, that's super catchy. I mean, I feel like I've heard it only like twice at this point in the song.
Yeah.
And I already know what's coming, you know. And I like that. I like that. I like that predictability because it kind of like
Makes it catchy, doesn't it?
yeah, it makes you kind of sing along to it, even though this is the first time I've ever heard it.
It is actually. It's still nuts to me that like. It's KSI, man.
I know, it is crazy.
You know what I mean?
I
That's
know
the
it-
KSI that like teachers, when he told teachers like, I want to play games. Yeah, what do you want to do for? I want to play games. And they laughed in his face
You know what's funny
in
though?
college. That's
You know-
that's KSI. Bro.
I know, but right now I'm looking at it and like I'm watching him lip sync and whatever, and I'm like, this could be any rapper. Like to me, it's like probably it isn't even KSI. In my head, my brain is telling me they just used him for the image, you know, like how they did with Ed Sheeran and
that song Lego House. Yeah.
You know. I feel like it's something like that, but I know it's him. But
Yeah.
at the same time, my brain is like, haha, fool. You know? It's funny. I like it. This is really fun.
I still think rapping wise, this will be sort of the projects he would look back on, and then lyrically wise, he will be so he will improve and improve and improve, and it'll be like, oh, maybe I could have done this, I could have done that.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's a good song.
It's
a good song.
solid first like proper KSI song.
I think it's proper KSI. I mean, it's hard to say what proper KSI song.
But
was.
I mean, like this production is incredible. So
Yeah, same
I
as
would,
that. Did you see?
I would
Have you
say-
seen the Lil Baby? Like that song?
Yeah, we heard that.
Yeah, it was
but
a joke.
That was a great song, but I feel like the production in this one is
Did
like
we release that or did they take it down?
they took it down.
Yeah, bollocks.
Balls. But this is fun though. I think the whole idea of the video is fun. They portray his personality really well.
It actually suits Trippy Red's aesthetic.
It does. The whole thing really like favors them both.
Yeah, I don't
and
think
like
Trippy
it.
would have been with the whole let's joke around, put you in a little suit thing. I don't think he would have played with it.
He's too gangster for that.
Nah, I don't know if he's gangster, but I don't know if he would do that. You know what I mean? He's too big time now. It's good that KSI plays around with humor like that though.
Now I learn to make it count. Multiply the vision and making a high amount.
It's like they're in jail. I like that.
Mini trip is a little high right now.
I wonder how much a Trippy Red feature is, dude.
It's a pretty big one in this song though.
Maybe 100K? 200K? That's tough. I'm gonna search it up. That's a wake up call. Wait. A little ring there.
good though. This is a good song. Oh, so it was all a dream. I like that.
Hold on, pause it. Trippy Red feature cost.
It's a wake up
It's
call.
agent.
La 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 la.
Doesn't really say. Yeah, you have to call for a fee.
For an inquiry.
Yeah.
That's funny. Let's call them.
Let's Trippy Red.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, man.
It's a pretty big feature in the song.
Huge
That
feature,
like
yeah.
it's huge.
Good time as well in there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Wardrobe started like you. Change into that.
No, it's not true.
It's all true.
No,
Say that catchphrase. Come on, baby, say that catchphrase.
I wanna know that.
This is fun though.
Move, Papa.
Move her, Bob.
Trippy
Red as himself.
$1,000,000.
You're pissing me off.
KSI filed a lawsuit against the production company for $250,000. Trippy Red has no recollection of the music video, but fucks
Fucks
with
with
it.
it.
No. It's my first directing gig.
No way.
It's going quite well.
Joker. Director landed a 3-picture deal with Netflix. 3-picture. Producer moved back in with his parents after the lawsuit. Plans to write to the book.
The hat does not look good.
What's with that?
Manager was fired after the shoot and is now working part-time doing Uber. That's tough.
You're right.
That's so funny.
Why is there 3 Trippies? Look, that guy in the back looks like Trippy
it's
as well.
Mini Trippy.
Mini Trippy / seen passed out in a cab.
If you just stop and just do
This is the thing though. They were like in a jail. Like they were like lifting weights and stuff in that part of the video. So they were all wearing the same stuff.
Oh, right.
That's why he looked like they were the same.
Yeah. I don't know why they keep dancing. Like, we're trying to watch this and they just keep dancing.
Beyonce, Bieber, KSI.
Beyonce, Bieber, KSI. Somebody help me.
He's wearing a fat suit.
We're having a party after this.
Picking up the dancers.
J-Man. Oh, stop. We're making money.
Stop.
Into a star.
That's tough.
Hold that.
It's the Bruno Mars music video.
Cut. It's cool though. I actually do like it a lot. So I
joke.
like it a lot.
Triple SB is a joke.
The whole visual of it is insane. I really like it. I think it was really clever writing as well. I think
it's good that he's able to play along with the whole not take himself too serious and stuff like that, and good
It's
do
nice.
a good video as well.
It's nice though because he puts him in a right off the bat. They made him play a very position of power throughout the whole thing. Even though it was very humorous and very comedic, I feel like he still showed that he was the one calling the shots throughout the whole thing. Like, oh come on, please, I feel like it was pretty good. I feel like really well thought through. It's really cool.
Yeah, so why it's good.
Me likey.
So what? Now we have
Me
EXO are their own.
Likey.
What?
Yeah. So there's a thing though between you and me, hermano.
Mhm.
We got this video of EXO are their own species, but then we also have this video where we can choose right now. Between Suho and Sehun, they used to be ex-roommates, and they always kind of bring it up whenever they have a chance. Oh, when we used to live together. Oh, blah, blah, blah. They always bring it up, and they made a whole compilation of them when they used to be roommates. So I don't know, which one do you want to watch first? Which one do you want to watch?
Let's watch Try Not to Laugh challenge.
Oh yes.
K-pop edition.
Yes. What's on the line?
I don't know.
Oh no! Come on, think about it.
50 quid.
But no, that's not fun. I don't have the money.
Okay. If I lose,
No, you're gonna make me fucking promise, aren't you?
if I lose, I get to dye my hair any color you want.
If you lose.
If I lose.
Okay, I like that.
Dye my hair any color you like.
Fine.
Yeah? Yes. But not permanent though. Like a fake one.
Yeah.
Like for a day.
Like semi-permanent.
No, not semi-permanent. Like for a day, yeah? One day.
We're not gonna bleach it.
Nah.
You can just shave it off and then you'll have nice hair again in like 3 weeks time. Fine, we'll talk about the details when
No. Let's talk about the details on camera, so people also know.
Okay, fine.
Just like for a day, I'll dye my hair for a day, like one of those like party dyes thing.
Oh, that's so lame.
Mate, I didn't make you go with my makeup outdoors, did I? I have a
Did
life.
I just had freaking permanent black dots on my face for like 3 days.
Yeah, but people just think you have bad skin. Who cares?
Black dots?
Yeah, well, like 3 little bits. That's all it was.
Oh my god, you don't understand.
This won't be fun either. Like people will just look at me there, just you doing the thing. It'd be annoying.
Fine.
So just one
What
day.
about
24 hours? No,
24
I want to see.
hours,
I want to try the K-pop
but
colors.
blindfolded?
What? I have to be 24 hours blindfolded.
No. Whilst I'm doing it, blindfolded, so you won't have a freaking clue what's happening.
Oh.
Yes.
But then you. Oh boy. Okay, fine. Deal.
Sure.
Yeah, deal.
Well, actually.
And then if I win.
No. Shut up. Wait. No, wait. Because I actually have a better. I think I want to do your own. I want to do your makeup this time. If you lose,
Okay.
I want to glam you up, fake lashes and all.
Not down for it.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
I like the hair thing.
Yeah, but that's kind of lame. There's not much to it.
It
How
is.
entertaining can that video
I'll have
be?
to vlog it then. I'll have to vlog
You're
it. See what
gonna be
people think.
blindfolded.
No, but I'll keep it on for 24 hours. And I have to train, I have to go to meetings, I have to go outside, I have to do all that stuff.
Fine.
With rainbow colored hair.
But
or
you don't
whatever
know
you-
whatever
yeah, exactly.
I pick.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'll make sure I record bits.
Okay, what's on the line for me then?
For you is
I'm not gonna stop using your clothes or eating your food. That's not on the line.
you have to stop using my clothes.
24 hours, deal.
No. For the rest of my days until the day I
No.
die.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
You're gonna have to pick something else.
Oh my gosh.
Pick something
I'm gonna lose my head.
else.
Let's see.
Come on.
What could a punishment be for you?
Come on. Something fun.
Uh,
You get to dye my hair instead.
Maybe you like that.
Oh, but you're terrible at anything cosmetic related.
True.
So, wow. And I would actually have to do 24 hours vlogging it as well.
Or
Oh.
you have to wear what I say for 24 hours.
That's fun.
And you have
Okay.
to go outside.
All right. That's deal. I'm down for that. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I just felt the pressure.
I won't lose.
Me neither.
Yeah, right. What does it feel like to have a loss already on your record? And we've only ever played like 4 times. And
Well,
each time you've lost actually, and you've
no,
always wussed out of it.
actually, you liar.
I have lost like in the little ones, like 1 out of 2 or stuff like that. So
How many tries are we getting this time? This is
Once,
9
mate.
minutes. No. Come
once,
on.
if it's really hard, then we do
Let's
best of
be
3.
realistic. We know we're shit at this.
I'm
So,
not.
you are so crap. You just like
I've never lost.
you have.
Vale, I've never lost.
You've laughed.
Yeah, but I haven't lost overall ever. The only person who's lost, and there's plenty of evidence. I don't know why you're arguing. There's plenty of evidence to show
Because
that
I
it's
don't
you.
want to. It hurts my pride.
Yeah. Have you posted the ones?
What ones?
All of them.
Probably not.
Yeah, you have.
Like 3 or 4.
Yeah, all the ones you've lost.
A compilation of Waleska losing all
Yeah.
these freaking
Please,
challenges.
someone make a compilation. Prove me right.
Fine, here, take it, pick it. This is the thing. Every time a challenge comes up, like I try not to. It's there already. I picked one. It's here. You know, I kind of have to like gather myself.
Bro,
and,
the
like,
one-
concentrate on my thoughts.
The one where they
And they're
slapping
from,
each
like-
other and the guy goes like that.
It's funny though. I picked it from the same
K-pop
channel.
Planet.
Yeah, K-pop Planet. They have literally the best freaking compilations of all times of everything. By the way, so yeah, okay.
Game on. What other member of BTS? So I lost that.
Starting in. Okay, but open it up.
What other member of BTS would you want to be?
Red Monster, I'm proud of you. Man, I was so impressed.
Oh wow.
You're possible English, man.
Whoever deflates their tube first gets to reveal their face and go home.
That's actually a pretty good deal right there.
Yeah, just hug
People
it out.
actually do hate these things.
Come on, let me help you then.
They're trying to send him home.
I'm still a rookie. I just made my debut. Oh, he doesn't want to go home.
It's funny. It sounds like a comic.
We're too heavy. It looks so funny because of their box. You're so going to lose, bro. You're done.
Oh, Kai is beautiful. Oh, this is the Twilight. Oh, look at them. They're literally dying. Kai is perfect. Kai is perfect. Boy, oh
What was
boy.
that? A wild dog? It was a short summary of EXO's
You are
interview.
here in New York?
Oh, I've seen this, so it's okay.
It's a big deal.
Big
Huge deal.
Yeah.
How cool.
Very cool. Come on.
Never heard of that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gosh. Okay.
Man.
Like,
Oh, they're taking a piss.
we're waiting. You know?
No, they don't understand. They don't really know how to talk.
White? Okay.
I like Far East Movement.
Who?
Far East Movement.
Popping bottles in the ice. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Done?
And on that note,
I don't think any of them speak English.
No, they really don't. None of them. I love how Kai is like, this is ridiculous.
Get off me! Get off me!
Is that Jay Park?
Censor this! Censor this! I guess censor this, huh? Is it a blur now? No, it's not. What are you gonna do? Oh, mom's gone. Mom's gone. Now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna censor my chest and my neck? Oh no! Get off me! Get off me! I feel. No, this you violate my rights.
If you could.
J-Dove?
J-Dove.
Wait, what?
Oh no! Get off me! Get off me! I feel. No, this you violate my rights.
I am not going to lie.
If you could rename yourself with an English stage name, what would it be?
Like English stage name.
What might be?
Stage name. Efra.
That used to be my PlayStation username.
That's your new stage name, dude.
Efrax. That's gay.
Frax.
I'll call it the Zizzler. That's
The
what
Zizzler.
The Zizzler. That's what my
The
name is.
Zizzler.
That feels like a WWE character name, the Zizzler.
So I was like, I think I'll be something like.
Not allowed to laugh here either.
Okay, stop. No, I'm not gonna be able to because I'm gonna laugh at my own joke. Keep going. Don't look at me. No, because this doesn't count. This doesn't count. Please, this doesn't count. This doesn't count.
You lost.
No, I didn't lose. It's because you. No, this is stupid. I didn't lose. Keep going. Keep going, Wiz. It only counts on the video. It only counts on the video.
I want to be called a Gucci Wuchi. That's what I want to be called.
No. You want to be called what?
Gucci Wuchi.
Cuchi Puchi. I was gonna be called like Morena
You
Cadena.
lost. And I
didn't
just
lose.
laughed after.
No,
so
that's
you
not,
lost
I didn't
before
know
me.
because it's only on the video. We're not supposed to laugh on the video.
Wuss.
J-Dolph.
J-Dolph?
J-Dolph.
J-Dolph.
지니. 지니? Yeah. 지니? 소원을 들어주고 싶은 일 말해봐. Yeah.
저 이제 미국 발음을 하면 Young Kimin. Young Kimin이라고 하더라고요.
So his name, his Korean name is Min Yoon Ki.
Yeah.
So like Yoon Ki man.
Yeah, 공항에서 그러더라고. Young Kimin, take care. Young Kimin.
That's a cool line.
Moni.
Moni.
Money.
I want to get cute, so.
영어 이름은 좀 길지 않습니까?
Like Christian.
크리스찬 같은 거 붙여가지고 크리스찬 침침 이런 거 어떻습니까?
Chimchin.
My century of bird is Seeger. Yeah,
Seagull.
Justin Seeger. Yeah.
Justin Seagull.
So it was B. Okay,
I
cool.
love Justin Bieber. I like Justin Seeger.
Seagull. That's why.
님이 원하시는 건 이제 한 글자니까 Jack.
Jet. Ah, that's good.
Wish bless.
Okay, so when a song, when a store plays BTS song,
Yeah.
and you like pray for the store, right?
I bless you.
Whose store?
Wow. That's something you would do. I freaking love Jackson. That's not Jackson Wang. I thought it was Jackson Wang. Twerk it, boy, twerk it. Hey, hey, hey. That's right. He looks like he's having a seizure.
Hi, my name is Tiffany from Girls' Generation. And my favorite color is pink, and I like music.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Lap dance.
Trying to pull an armbar.
I think he's stuck. He's stuck.
Oh my god. It's pulling jiu-jitsu on the man.
He's totally stuck.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
God, she's savage.
Oh my.
Damn, that lady is like
They're actually
strong.
trying as well. Oh my gosh.
God, this is so savage. It's wild ladies pulling on a rope.
Why were they trying to kiss each other, dude?
They're supposed to jump at the same time. Why is he doing karate all of a sudden? Oh, they're so much fun. They're so much fun. Interpretive dancing with one another. That's always fun.
Well, I was
He
actually
really
kind of
slapped
clean.
him.
They're like, oh, I love when they do that. Oh. Dancing, I don't know, merengue. I don't know.
Waleska, keep it together, girl. This guy can really play the violin. And dance. Gold.
I love when they like, wow. Oh!
Was that it?
We won.
I was so... What?
If you failed, let me know with which clip.
Ah.
That's tough.
Ah. No. Next one. I need another one.
Nah.
I didn't lose.
That's okay.
I didn't lose.
You
'cause
survived.
Yes! But this is the
Actually,
thing, though.
you did lose.
I did not. Technically.
You laughed. I made you laugh.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. That's not the purpose. That defeats the whole purpose of the thing.
Whatever. You lost.
I didn't, though. I didn't.
But just know that when you go to bed tonight and you look above in the roof and you start dwelling on your dark thoughts, one of them would be Efra made me laugh and I didn't accept it.
No, I know that you made me laugh. I accept that. The only problem is...
You lost
I
the
don't
challenge.
think no, I didn't lose the challenge because the challenge is the video and I didn't laugh throughout the whole of the video. So technically, I didn't lose.
So why were you trying to hold it in?
Because there were really funny parts. But the thing is, when I start
No,
laughing...
why were you trying to hold it in
Because
there?
if I laugh, then I just like, my muscles just get used to like laughing.
Right.
And then it's like, it's harder to hold it in when I'm...
Yeah, whatever.
You know? I didn't lose. What
It's
do
a
you
draw.
think? It's your decision. You're in charge. Did I lose?
Yes.
I didn't.
Okay, we have next we have got BTS Ego Explained.
Yes, but it's like a 15-minute long video, dude. It's like super long. So I don't know if you want to like watch half and then watch another half, or you want to go full throttle.
Let's go.
I also, you know what I found?
What
BTS skincare routine is. Since you always are talking about, whoa, their skin is so perfect.
It is.
I wonder what they do. So I found
I don't wonder what they do. It's just.
I found
good
a
skin.
video of them talking about their skin.
Well, I actually want to watch the explanation though.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let's watch the half of it and then we'll got the second half.
Explained by a Korean.
Alright.
You know, that's important because they understand more than we do.
Well, it's
And
their
things
language,
things don't get lost in translation.
True.
Like they would when they get translated.
It's a lot of work. Props to the guy that made this. DK
DK DK.
Sounds like a dish.
Dish?
Yeah, DK.
No, it sounds like
It's
a
some sort of
clothing
barbecue
brand.
chicken shop.
What?
Yeah.
No,
like,
it doesn't.
come on, mate. People here call like Chicken Go Go 1.
It's like peri 1 2 3.
Yeah. Or QQ chicken. Yeah, DK. That's QQ chicken. You ever seen that one?
DK. What would the DK and DK stand
I don't know.
for?
Why do you call it chicken cottage?
Because it's a little cottage where they make the kitchen. The
I'm telling you, this could be a chicken shop name.
chicken shop name.
Yeah. Or maybe like a fish fingers.
Not at all.
District Cooked with a K. Destination Cook? I don't know. I don't know
That
where
sounds like a travel agency.
I don't know where my brain is today. I feel weird.
We're now going to progress to some steps which are a bit more difficult. Ready?
Set. Begin. It was such a good song.
The intro sequence you've just seen is the intro BTS used for their debut trailer, Intro Too Cool for School. Then you see BTS's music videos rolling down from recent to the past. You can already see that this song is going to be a story from the past to the present.
I said that.
You did call the shots there.
Said that.
You did.
Also, what if I said Ego is very similar with BTS's other song, Love Myself? And that also Ego is like the ultimate wrap-up for the whole Jungian psyche theory, which I'll explain throughout and at the very end of the video.
Well, it should be, isn't it? Because it's an outro.
Yeah.
So J-Hope tries to go back to his past self, but as he tries to walk in the opposite direction of hope and ego signs, which are his current self, it's as if he's walking on a treadmill. He realizes that time only flows forward and there are no ifs in life. In
That's
short,
pretty
you can't
good.
change
That's
your
a pretty good thing. That's awesome.
J-Hope suddenly faints, which might be a reference transition borrowed from his symptom in Hwangyeoneo, and talks about how he remembers the good old days. How the devil always whispered, "Do you want to go back and become normal again?" Then he shows his inner conflicts of questioning, answering, and whipping himself on whether he regrets his choice of becoming an idol.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Also called that.
You did. But
Oh man, I'm gonna start my own explanation channel.
subscribe now.
Am
He
I-
has already. How many subscribers do you have?
Oh, I
now?
have 7 subscribers, man.
Yes, dude.
What a joke.
Yes.
I think it's because sometimes I reply to comments and stuff, even though I think I read every comment. Every comment is quite a big statement. Try and read most comments, and then
You reply to ones.
I like most of them. Like I press the like, and then but then I forget that that's sort of like my way of letting you know that I've read it. But it doesn't. YouTube doesn't let you know because it doesn't recognize my username. It recognizes you. So say you give them a like, they'll know.
No, if I give them a like, you can't see
You gotta
that it's
heart
me.
it.
But yeah, I have to like heart it.
Yeah. So and because I don't have enough time because sometimes it's a lot. I mean, most of the days is bloody a lot, and then it's hard to reply. And then I feel like if I reply to someone, then it's unfair if I don't reply to everyone. So I just kind of press the like button. But then, but I think people now kind of know. And then 7 people have subscribed to my channel.
Aww.
Even though I have 0 videos a day.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Which I was probably thinking of like for the whole tennis thing. But that's a completely different for the YouTube. I thought if anyone would like that anyways. Go on.
Okay.
I'll make just my own explanation channel.
Based on my only assume presumptions, nothing factual, just presumptions.
KEKE TV, King Efra TV.
Why twice?
I don't know. He says DK, doesn't he? DK.
What did you do?
I don't know.
It's down there, the birthday cake.
We're now going to progress to some steps which are a bit more difficult.
Pickle.
Direction of hope and ego signs, which are his current self. It's as if he's walking on a treadmill. Do you want to go back and become normal again? Then he shows his inner conflicts of questioning, answering, and whipping himself on whether he regrets his choice of becoming an idol or not.
Whoa.
You can see that J-Hope is getting the standard routine checkup, and he seems totally fine. He says that the conclusion is always the same, no matter how many times he goes through that process of, what if I didn't choose this path? He knows for a fact that nothing will actually change.
Yeah.
So him fainting symbolizes his daily tantrum to his inner self, wanting to be treated as a patient who's tired and hurt of his current life. However, even in the inside, he reassures himself on how much love he receives from armies and how much joy he has due to his status, and then snaps back to reality from his daily time slip of what if. Basically, he's
like, damn, this job sucks. I got no privacy. I have to fly around all these places practice every single day. Can't even go to the movies. I miss the good old days. But yeah, I guess I'm lucky. Look at all the love I'm receiving from Army and all the good stuff I get to buy and experience compared to all the other people in the world. So
And
it's not
snap
complaining.
back.
It won't go back to normal anyways.
Yeah. That's pretty clever. You
Comes
said
to
it.
sacrifices, isn't it?
Yeah. We said it in
We've spoken about this in previous videos as well.
Yeah.
It comes with the territory. Even though it's part of the struggle of becoming
famous
and
being that
notorious and
global
successful, that does come with its perks and it also comes with its cons.
Yeah, totally.
But it comes with the territory. If you sign up to that, own up to it, and keep your head up and keep moving forward.
Yeah, of course, but I understand. But that's what he does. But that's what he does at the end of the day. And you can see it by the way he speaks and by the way he carries himself and whatever. But he like he's human like everybody else. He has his his fainting moments.
And it's
you kind of like go back to like, well, God, I wish
It's also quite interesting when especially if you're in that position where you reach that level of success. That question of like, what would have happened if I wouldn't have met this person, or if I didn't get this gig, or if I didn't get this job, or if I didn't get in, if our debut didn't did really well at the start, because it's BTS, isn't it? So the debut did okay.
It was alright.
And then they had to just grind it out.
Yeah.
So it was like, maybe what if everything was just given, or maybe what if the grind didn't pay off? It's really interesting to think of those things, but at the end of the day, none of that always BS. Doesn't matter because you're where you are. You know.
Yeah, that's right. I think also it's just like, I think in that moment he's like, oh, I took those things for granted then, now I'm taking these things for granted now, so I gotta snap out of it and go back to reality and face the challenges that come with it, which I think is such a cool like mentality that they have, you know, how they approach the whole thing, I think, and how open they are with it all. I think they really nailed it.
Well, it's that constant conflict that leads to a resolution, isn't it? It's that constant battle of thoughts, and inner battles that eventually, if you play them the right way and you understand yourself and you're also a bit compassionate with yourself, usually leads to a good snap.
It amazes me that the whole group kind of like embarked on that journey together.
Yeah, that's
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying? I feel like that's something so personal, so down to an individual. You know, finding yourself, like getting to know all the areas of oneself, like what constructs you as a being, and I feel like it's so powerful that the whole group have embarked on that journey together, because even if they didn't want to, say for example it was, I'm making this up, but say for example it was J-Hope's idea to bring up with this come up with this concept, or the marketing team or whatever, I feel like the whole group, when it got approved, it was like, you all gotta get on board, you all gotta do some research, and that also leads into self-discovery, even if they weren't interested at the beginning. So I feel like the whole movement, as if it is as of now, like the state that it is on now, I think the all of them have actually reached a point of self-discovery, which is amazing, and I love how public it is, you know, because that's not something usually people share, like with anybody, let alone with a whole freaking fandom. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
It's a whole lot of people, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Now J-Hope finally accepts that his past and present were his choice, and he returns to his journey and goes on forward. This road is the map of the soul, which has trust, hope, myself, ego, and my way on its way.
I knew those letters spelled something. I knew it. Ego.
It's a good song, eh?
Such a good song.
Once he accepts the fact that it was all his choice and there's no regret and that the future is shining, the music turns into a very bright, celebrative African or samba feel rhythm. The constant blinking of J-Hope represents how many layers the human soul can have.
That's pretty cool!
You can see that he's happily dancing with his persona, shadow, and ego.
That's
Here
awesome!
We can see that Army is a part of him too by seeing the stars and the color purple used as the background.
Dude, that's so clever! The freaking... The attention to detail is insane. That's insane.
Actually, while analyzing the song, I found out that there are a lot of similarities with the song Love Myself. And I'll tell you the similarities throughout the rest of the video. The two songs have basically the same theme and message.
Vocals though, vocals.
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Some more things to notice. If you rotate the road's typography, it reads Kilo this way in Korean. Also, you can notice that the car plate says BTS and their debut date. Plus,
how cool! I knew it spelled something.
I knew that before from the comments. Yeah, someone said it.
Dang it!
Yeah, someone said it.
I need to read more comments.
Yeah, the thing is you're editing a lot, so tough. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'll be more active.
No, that's all right. But I usually tell you what I see in the comments.
Yeah, that's true, but I'll be more active.
Yeah,
it's part of the whole thing.
Which might mean, let's not go too fast. Let's go all together.
Ah, good.
Then J-Hope thinks about the life as Jongho before J-Hope. He
Aw.
realizes that there would have been only regret
baby.
without hope. Hope as in double
J-Hope.
J-Hope.
Yeah. Without him,
Yeah.
idol life or whatever.
As much as Jongho loved dancing, which was also his dream, if there was no J-Hope, he would have questioned his existence. Then he comically gasps, shuddering to that thought, and shows funny pictures of himself as several gods. So in this part, J-Hope is appreciating both Jongho that loved dancing purely and J-Hope that made that passion and skill fruitful and recognizable.
Hope's Records.
He confesses in the lyrics that now all the concerns have finally came out of his mouth and have been relieved. In the meantime, we can see Hope Records change into Hope's Record. The music he had inside him, which he had planned, has officially become a record, a legacy. You can spot all of his works on the window pane.
That's dope! That's crazy.
Yeah, I like that.
That's crazy. See, the attention to detail in this freaking video is just another level, though, because you think, oh, okay, colorful images, whatever, whatever letters that I don't understand, and then you know you got somebody explaining to you what each single thing means, and it's just like, what? It blows your freaking brain. It's crazy.
That's great.
This is so good.
I like the guy explaining as well.
Yeah, he's super easy going. Like, it's super easy to follow as well.
Well articulate too.
Yeah. I wanted to get this part because this is.
One hope, one soul, one smile, and one you. These are all factors that compose J-Hope. It's the unchangeable himself. And the you in that sentence is obviously ARMY. Oh, and don't miss the chickens from Chicken Noodle Soup. Then we enter the pod, which is obviously...
See, details are freaking nuts, dude.
Is that maybe why a lot of people said watch Chicken Noodle Soup
We did.
with Becky G?
Becky G. Becky G.
reference from the movie The Kingsman.
The Kingsman.
In Kingsman, the main character, XE, is basically a nobody that suddenly is chosen to become a secret agent.
Good movies.
We got that,
and
yeah.
eventually ends up saving the world.
That's right.
Hardships of
Twice.
training, choice of abandoning normal life, responsibility, persona are all in common with J-Ho's situation.
Nice,
As
I like
J-Ho
that.
thinks the normal Jongho kid is now kind of like having an impact near to saving the world with music and message. Also, here's another reference from Love Myself. In this scene, J-Hope is
He's looking at himself in the mirror,
again
yeah.
with the recycled questions, but decides to stop and move away from it, and embraces his choices and shadow as well. And here we have J-Hope confidently going into the maze and saying wherever he goes is his way. All he has to do is trust himself in the maze. J-Hope says that wherever he went, it became his destiny and center. Hardships and sadness were all precious because he got to know himself. Now let's hear the equivalent of this part from Love Myself. Also in this part, J-Hope seems to be entering the future now.
Personally.
What the?
Okay, stop. I can't read.
Okay, so personally, I don't think the car moving in the opposite direction of the signs have significance. I think the signs just indicate he's in the future and there's no going back. First, the lyrics say that time can only go forward. Second, he drove the car through the desert and came here. Last, the ending scene is him sitting on his car in this location zone. Or if the car going backwards means something, I think it would signify that he can go through all parts of his psyche. I respect all explanations / theories.
It's pretty clever, but I think he was moving forward because I think the city, because as we saw in the video at the end of it, the city was like his final destination. I feel like that's the place that he's reached
Yeah.
So far, so I do feel like it's moving forwards, and the signs are telling you, you know, there's no way you can go back.
I agree with you.
Yeah, and I think we were able to pick that up as well when we saw the video for the first time.
I don't know if I picked that he was going towards what he had built, but yeah, maybe moving forward.
No, but at the end, I think we kind of like came to the conclusion. Yeah, this is what he made. The city and looking over it is what he's done. And you know, he built a whole empire out of his hard work. We're gonna cut it there.
Yeah.
And then,
it's a good stopping point, actually.
Yeah.
Because we still have literally halfway to go.
The second part will be on the extra.
Yeah, so just
just
like 2 days a day.
Yeah, just keep your eyes out. The next part will drop soon.
Yeah. All right, let's watch Blackpink. See You Later, Boy.
That's right. Another Blackpink video that you guys have suggested, like so much. But this is the thing: we don't know many Blackpink songs. We were getting to, you know the whole thing, and it's cool. It's cool that you get to see us react for the first time to these things. I don't know.
I don't think there's an actual video to this.
If there's a video or if there's a.
I don't think there's an actual video for this.
See you later.
No.
See you later.
It's a fan-made
video.
Yeah.
Maybe try to find it live.
It is live. It's like a lyrics, man.
Ego.
Let's watch the DVD Arena Tour 2018.
Let's watch that one. Ooh. Their outfits are always so freaking perfect.
Hey.
Look at her wearing Chanel, you know, chilling. Ooh!
Fire, eh?
Go back to that. Repeat that.
Okay, well, that's a good song.
Go back. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just like blown away by Chanel.
That's a good song.
I know. I love her hair like that. Nice! Kinda sounds like Dua Lipa.
Her vocals are so solid, man.
So good. Girl! I love her.
Yeah. Hey.
What?
See you later, hey. Does that remind you of Dark Horse by Katy Perry? Dang, 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 dang,
No, it doesn't.
A little bit, that bit of shoulda, coulda, woulda, that kind of reminds me like a Katy Perry vibe.
No, it doesn't. It reminds me of Dua Lipa.
What?
Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa. Yeah, it kind of like sounds like Dua Lipa to me.
Come on, doesn't it have that Dark Horse Katy Perry
No, because that's like
vibe?
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, but listen to this. Listen to this. See where I'm coming from. That kind of switch up.
I see where you're coming from. It's good
Hey.
though.
I like it.
Come on, girls. This is hot. Oh, I like that.
Good little show, actually. Little is huge. That's Mike.
And then you can tell they're having the best time, though. god, they're adorable, dude. Woo! She's a boss bitch. See you later, boy. See you later. See you later, boy. See you later, later. See you later, boy. See you later. See you later, boy. See you later. See you later, boy. See you later, later. See you later, boy.
It's catchy, isn't it?
Never. Ah, it's so good.
That's tough.
This is the first time hearing that, and I'm like, see you later, boy. See you later, later.
I think that's probably one of my favorite Blackpink songs.
Absolutely, 100%.
That Jenny bit is clean as hell.
It just kind of like shows that she's so good and like kind of like underrated in all the other songs.
I don't know. I like
That's
it
like my perspective. But she was really good in that. As If It's Your Last. She sang a lot in that one as well.
What is it?
Oh,
the one that is like all good girls.
Yeah, like with the uniforms and stuff.
Yeah, she kind of did a bit. Yeah,
She did a lot of that.
I don't think she's underrated. I think like it's just because we don't usually get to hear. She just raps, doesn't she? Most of the time.
Yeah, I like her vocals though. I like her vocals in this song.
Yeah, that little bit is clean as hell.
I love the chorus though. I'm singing along to it like as if I know it.
That's hard, man. If a girl says that shit to you, you say like, no, not hard, hard. If she
That's
says,
hot.
no. She says to you, see you later. Maybe never. Whatever. It's like, damn, dude.
Maybe never. It's cool.
Girl says that to me.
She icy. She got attitude, dude.
No way.
Oh hell yeah.
No way. That's tough. Hey, nice.
Like you can tell they're having the time of their lives. Look at them. See you later, boy. See you later.
Oh, baby.
See you later, boy. See you later, later. See you later, boy. See you later. See you later, boy. See you later, later. See you later, boy. See you later. See you later. Maybe never.
It's nuts how
So good.
how all of them are wearing definitely branded stuff, but they have no logos, and then the only logo you see is Chanel.
Chanel, because
That's
she's
crazy.
that bitch.
I don't know. I don't know, but that's just crazy.
That's the reason why.
Imagine the deal they have, because probably the agency probably likes the fact that like they will all be wearing without the logo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If anything, have BP Blackpink.
Yeah, Blackpink, yeah.
You know, but for her to
or
be
their
like
acronym.
Yeah. For her to have like a 2 C's a Chanel face, like damn dog.
Crazy.
That's cash.
That's a lot of cash.
What are those things like hammers?
No, Efra, we've spoken about the light sticks before.
The light sticks. They don't look like light sticks.
They
look
are
like,
light
They look like those. They look like a pogo stick. No, not pogo stick. A pogo stick's the thing that makes you go up. The thing that you hit the top. The
hammers with the
with the little things.
No, the thing is like
the hamsters that pull apart and you bam smash them.
The design changes with every comeback.
So the whole thing lights up.
They're synchronized with the show.
Oh, that's dope. I know the light sticks from like BTS. They do that because Monica.
They do the same, and they're like 50 quid though.
Oh my god.
They're super expensive, and they change them literally every comeback.
Hey, as long as the audience buying them and supporting them.
They do though.
What's the stress?
They do, boy. See you later, boy. See you later, later.
What's the stress?
That's such a good song. I think I love that.
I think that was one of my favorites.
You know why I think we love it so much is because we've seen it live. If we've seen the video, we probably think, wow, the video is amazing. Like we do with every Blackpink video because, wow, they're amazing. But then when you see them live, there's a different spark to it. Like there's a different type of magic.
Yeah, it's one shot, one take, man.
Yeah, and you know, to see them, you know, having the best time, seeing them interact with each other unfiltered, and like the whole vibe, like everybody, like the audience interacting with them too. You know, this like they're feeding off the audience. It is awesome. I feel like that brings a very different kind of magic.
There is something very authentic about one shot, one take.
Mm.
This is it. Make it happen.
Yeah.
You know, especially about live performances. There is something very special about it. Probably hence why we enjoy live performances more than actual music videos.
And that's also like such a cool song.
It's a good song.
Such a cool
Surprised they don't have a video though.
See you later, boy. See you later.
Okay, now you spoke about Dua Lipa actually, eh?
Dula Peep.
She
Dula
who calls
Pipa.
her that? Remember me of the name of the woman that calls her that?
Williams.
Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams.
Her name is Dua Lipa, and she was like, yeah.
Dua what?
Dula Peep. Dula Pipa.
How can you go to that?
I don't know, but you called.
She was struggling too.
Yeah, she was trying really hard. And you also called Kat Von D. Katie Bombi. Katie Bombi.
What?
When you were doing my makeup, I said, oh, this is the Kat Von D palette. And you're like, yeah, the Katie Bombi palette.
Kat Bombi, you mean?
Katie Bombi. That's what you called them.
Katie Bombi?
Yeah.
Katie Bombi.
Yeah, so I understand.
But isn't it the eyeshadow stuff?
Yeah. So I understand. I understand why Wendy Williams got all like, you know, confused.
No. I mean, yeah.
Dula Pipa.
Fair enough, yeah.
Dula Pipa. It's the funniest thing ever.
I like Dua Lipa. I think the way I found Dua Lipa was through the ads.
What ad? The Adidas ad.
Google ad. Do you remember the Google Pixel ad?
Yes, I remember that one, but I remember
It
her
was-
from the Adidas.
It was that song of
her wearing trackies and stuff.
Don't pick up come your melon home. Was it that song? That is Dua Lipa, isn't it?
Yeah.
Turns out I was like, I don't know, something else. Yeah.
The video went viral. Everybody made a meme of that video. Not because it was bad, but because it was so good.
That's a nice
Ooh!
signature.
Dua
Looks like-
Lipa. Love it.
She has that capability of making any song sort of like so memorable.
Absolutely.
No, I mean,
and it
it's
doesn't
weird.
sound the same as the last song, if that makes sense.
No, this one definitely sounds unique. Yeah.
It kind of gives me like the Weekend vibes.
A little with that beat, yeah.
The beat is very like the Weekend, like high funk type of.
Because
like,
she usually likes to do more electronic
stuff. But this is like that funk, new era of funk where it's like electronic, but it has that funky beat.
What was the
behind
album of the weekend we were just listening to the other day? That is literally this. The album where it has Party Monster. And, well, it's kind of similar to Weekend Lights and all that stuff.
Blinding Lights.
Blinding Lights, not Weekend Lights. Yeah,
Blinding
Lights. But what was the album we were listening to? It was where it has those songs with Future.
I don't remember what album that is.
Is
the latest
6
one,
feet
right?
on gonna get that paper. 6 feet is that album.
Yeah, it's good, but it kind of feels the same. Like that could be in that album, in the same place.
That should be a fitting feature.
Yeah, it'd be good. The rainbow, I love the whole color sequence and I just freaking thought, you know what I thought? The costume selection of this was like on dot.
It's good outfits. Do you know that bit where they like running?
Yeah.
You know how silly that looks with that good editing? You know what I mean? Like imagine recording that on the day.
Action!
Run!
Yo, so guess what happened to me today?
Yeah, literally. That's the magic of editing. Like that's crazy.
They made magic there. I love the inclusion of
Such a musical vibe though.
Oh, it is so musical, but it reminds me of that Who Killed Roger Rabbit. You know how they human animated cartoon.
But this is more anime. This is going more on the anime.
No, it's like
it's not usual cartoons.
No, but it's like the action cartoons like back in like
yeah,
the
Samurai
80s.
Jack.
No, that's way too early. Like that's.
But
way
it's
later.
Samurai Jack type of stuff.
No, dude, and that's very American style. That's not very anime.
It's Japanese, mate.
It's not very anime-ish though. It's not anime.
Yes, it is.
No, Samurai Jack is not anime.
Okay, look at this. Boy.
It's not.
Anime probably isn't. I don't care, but anime.
No, find Samurai Jack.
Okay, fine. Samurai. No, it looks like that. It looks
But
like
it's
anime.
not.
Samurai Jack. Anime.
It's not an anime.
Samurai Jack. Anime.
Find images. See, it's not the same.
Samurai Jack is an American action
See?
adventure animated. Yeah, wait for it.
It's an American animation.
It's a
It's not
Japanese show, mate. It's
Yeah,
Japanese anime. It's Japanese anime.
It's not anime.
Yes, it's Japanese anime here. It says it right there. Look,
I can't read.
Japanese anime wiki.
Fine, I'll take it. But what I'm saying is like I don't feel like the animation in the video is anime. It's more like action figure type of cartoon.
I think you're right. It's not an anime.
It's not anime. Telling you, 'cause
Close,
I
though.
used
It's people are saying
to
it's
watch
close.
a lot of anime. That's how I told you.
It's kind of that though.
It's just inspired by. It's inspired by it, but it's not actually anime.
Right.
It's an American
I mean,
animator.
I don't know why I sounded so convinced. I never watch anime.
Yeah,
I think the
agree.
only anime I've ever watched is like Naruto.
There you go, but that's a different style of animation.
Is it?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh my god, Pokemon is anime.
It looks like Pokemon.
It doesn't.
It does.
It does not.
It does. It looks like Ash.
No, Efra, you're insane. You have no idea how to like differentiate it, but this is amazing and I love it.
My
Can we
fingers
watch
explode.
it? So good.
What does it say?
Dula Peep, that's what it says.
Wow.
Well, that's awesome. Do you think
Canada. Who else produced that? We saw.
Future?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't want to get political here, but do you think the whole idea of the inclusion of the rainbow was also like an inclusion of the LGBT
It's not
type
political.
of, like,
It's to do
thing?
with like sexual stuff, isn't it? Like
Yeah, but
sexual
you can, like,
orientation.
yeah.
Could be. Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Think it
Where
might
does
be.
she stand there? I don't know.
She can like travel through all the colors too. And the end, she was like bringing everybody together.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I think we missed quite a bit with the words in the jackets and the outfits.
Totally.
The only one
missing
we
that out.
caught was Valve.
Valve.
What does
Well,
that
what
mean?
does that even stand for?
Yeah. And some of them didn't seem to be English either.
They were in English?
Well, it didn't seem, maybe because they were moving so fast, I don't know.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Maybe it was rugged. You know, the jackets were rugged.
Yeah, when it's sort of like
creased.
Yeah.
Efra doesn't know the difference between rugged and creased for like 5 years. You didn't know the difference.
No, I didn't.
Like when your shirt was creased, you were like, oh, I can't wear it because it's all rugged.
I thought the word was rugged. Rugged or whatever you call it, I don't know. Because in
Funny.
Spanish it's arrugado, so I just
Arrugado.
thought
Rugged
Yeah.
is the closest thing ever. Never mind. That was awesome though. I like that.
It's a good video.
I got very excited. The whole animation thing of it was such a cool, like, unexpected moment. I really enjoyed it.
People saying she's really starting to find her own musical direction, and she's improved so much as an artist because of that. Well done,
Dula Peep.
Who else believes Dua Lipa is a pop star with a unique talent?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, literally, this song is so catchy. It is catchy.
Cool.
She went from being criticized about her dancing to giving us a whole dance album.
That's what I said just when I saw her dance.
Yeah, the mirror effect was actually a joke.
That was incredible. So clever. The whole freaking video is super clever though. The imagery, the colors, the animations, I don't know, the whole choreo was...
So it is like the 80s, 90s pop music. Also similar to like The Weeknd sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It
Someone
is.
said it as well.
It's so crazy.
And he mentioned the name of that, like The Weeknd as well.
Yeah. Because it does give me those vibes. That's cool. Are we done?
Yeah.
Are we done for today?
I haven't seen anyone say the thing about like the LGBT stuff.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So
Yeah, why does every artist from Capital has Canada watermark in their video?
Well, because hello, why wouldn't you?
No, but it's literally every artist.
Though this is the thing, though, and every video produced or directed by Canada is like amazing. Why
Well,
the hell wouldn't
is
you
it
wanna,
one
like,
guy?
No,
with
I
its
think
team,
it might be.
or is
I
it
think
like
it
a
might
whole
be like a
production company?
production company.
Yeah,
type
probably
thing.
makes sense.
So, but why
Bit
wouldn't
pretentious
you
to call yourself Canada, isn't it?
Yeah, but you never know.
Not like like one person.
Like a one. I am Canada.
Yeah, that's joke. I'm gonna do that.
I am Venezuela,
Oh,
bitches.
Tyson Fury has named his daughter Venezuela.
King Venezuela.
Or his son. I'm not sure.
Why, dude?
He can do that though.
Why?
He can do whatever he wants.
Weird.
Nah, he can do whatever he wants. He can represent
whoever he wants to
Good.
represent.
Call yourself Salmonella. I don't care. You do you. None of my business.
And still people will love you, so keep doing your thing.
He's the baddest man on the planet. Well, one of the baddest men on the planet.
Cool. Never mind. I actually think
So interested you are in boxing?
it really is like, woo, goes over my head. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know anything of it. Nothing.
Nah, you'd know Anthony Joshua for sure. If you live in London, you know who Anthony Joshua
Yeah,
is.
but even if I knew Anthony Joshua, I wouldn't really like care enough to like do research
About what?
about like whatever he does or when he's fighting or whatever.
You would just know. You would just know because it's all over the place. Instagram, Twitter. When you go outside,
He never comes up in any of my social media.
but you see, you still when you go to your gigs, that's what they're playing. Anthony Joshua.
It's true, but I
Still, when you go to a bar, what are they playing? Anthony Joshua.
But this is the same. They play the big football matches when I'm playing, and do I care?
No, I'm not saying you care. I'm saying you know.
I don't think I would, cause like there was like
You
this
know who
huge
Anthony
niche.
Joshua is. Manchester United would be hard because of the colours. You wouldn't really be able to differentiate which team is which.
Even if people were talking about it, I'd be like, whatever. I
Yeah,
don't
but
really
Anthony
know.
Joshua, he's big and black. You'd be able to recognize him. And plus, most ladies find him good looking. So
He is good looking.
exactly, you know who he is. You
Yes,
probably
but
don't
I'm
know.
saying-
Do you know who Deontay Wilder is?
Yes, because you've shown me a picture of him.
Oh, okay. You know who Andy Ruiz?
Yes.
The fat boy.
Yes.
Do you know who? Okay, you wouldn't know who Canelo Alvarez is.
Oh hell no! I
Exactly.
have no idea.
But you know who
Canelo
Floyd Mayweather
Moreno?
is. You know who Floyd Mayweather
Yes, I do.
is. Yeah. You know who Manny Pacquiao?
Jose Aldo is as well.
Yeah, well, that's UFC, mate.
Same thing. Fighting scene. Hello.
Jose Aldo. Why do you know Jose Aldo? Because Conor
Because
McGregor.
he's like Batman, no?
No, Conor McGregor knocked him out in 13 seconds. That's
Still
what
a
happened.
Batman.
Oh, hell yeah. He's a boss.
Conor McGregor's just crazy though. I was watching this guy.
You know who Habib is, funnily enough.
Yes, and I find him kind of like scary and
He is
repulsive
scary.
at the same
Send me
time.
location.
He's like weird. But you know what I was gonna say though? I watched this guy speaking about, oh, I want to get into modeling, and I feel like, you know, I'm too short for like runway, but they get paid between like 50 to 100K per walk with like the high brands, high end brands.
If you do what?
If walk like the walks like catwalking and like fashion week and whatever. Like,
Walkways or fashion shows?
like fashion shows with like the high brands and like fashion week and whatever, like the big events, they get like an average, apparently, I don't know any of the facts here, but you get paid between like 5k 50k and 100k per walk, right? For like the contract that you get. You only walk like twice, once with the fit that you're wearing, and then once at the end when you're all coming through.
Mm-hmm.
But so the guy was saying, oh, I really wouldn't care because I've already been paid before you go on the walk.
Yeah.
So he was like, I would walk out there like Conor McGregor and have the Conor McGregor swing and just
Billy
feed off feed off the public, giving a little bit of a show and go off because I've already been paid.
Yeah. No,
It's crazy though.
You still have to abide by the contract. Doesn't work like that. But,
Of course not, but I just found it funny because I thought, oh, Efra would totally do that.
No,
Something Efra would think of.
I wouldn't. I'll get fired.
Yeah, but you've already had 100K.
No,
From
no,
doing
no,
that
no,
one
no,
walk.
no, 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 no. No. I've seen the contracts now.
No.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. And you don't really get that much for fashion shows. Depends what type of model you are. Like fashion shows, you don't have to be tall for. Walkways, you have to be very tall for. But fashion shows still pay really well, and walkways pay well, but not as much as you think.
I don't know. I'm just spitting out information that I read on the
unless you're
internet that I
high
heard.
end, unless you're high end and you're a big boy or a big girl.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. Well, anyways, thank you for staying around and hanging on to our babbling throughout this episode. It's pretty cool. I felt like this was a pretty like varied topics, like
different styles,
yeah,
which is sort of what we enjoy anyways, because now like it's crazy to me still that like I'm listening to K-pop medleys and stuff on my free time, and
dude,
I'm like, I have to listen to this song.
I was gonna say, it's such a shame that I never get to get those moments in videos.
What
like
moment?
the moments when you're fanboying over K-pop in your free time. It's like, oh my god, this song, and play it again. It's like things that people wouldn't be able to like actually. Because I feel like I was talking to some of my friends and they were like, oh, you obviously guys, you like you enjoy it because you're like on the show and you enjoy it in the moment. I'm like, no, you have no idea. You have no idea. We enjoy it so much. Off the show, we're listening to it. Efra is so obsessive that he listens to the songs on loop for like hours on end. Okay?
Yeah, look,
it's crazy.
I'm telling the truth.
I know.
I'm not lying. Like
But
if I
just
say I'm
making a
adding that
remark.
song to my playlist,
It's going.
and looking for the 1 hour loop of it, I am doing it.
It is so true. It's like
I might
so
not,
legitimate.
I might not do it after the show, but eventually in the week you'll hit me.
It's like, I need to hear it back.
Yeah, like for example, the acoustic medleys by EXO, their Boyfriend cover by Dio, the
Basically anything Dio singing,
I'm
Efra,
on it.
Efra
I'm on
loves
job.
that.
Becky Young as well, like the BTS songs. What
so
else?
true.
Like it's just songs we listen to on the pod. Like they end up becoming part
Actually,
of my life.
Jackson Wang's
Became a
album.
huge part. Yeah.
Oh, so good. I actually listened to that. It came on my shuffle the other day. I was like, oh, this is such a vibe. Play it again.
Yeah, like even the instrumentals, like the instrumental to Black Swan.
It's hard.
Mate.
Harder, yeah.
It's a joke.
So good.
It's a joke of a track.
So awesome.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I'm just genuinely telling the truth, yeah. I hate lying when it comes to that stuff because if...
You hate lying, period.
Yeah, but especially because if... Say I like a song, right? But I don't. And then people might want us to do more of that style of songs.
Yeah.
So then I'll be listening to songs that I hate.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like if I don't really feel a song, you'll probably anyways be able to tell. I think people are clever than most people think.
That's true.
So it's like they'll be able to see through that type of stuff. So it's just if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you do run the risk of like offending some people, right? Which is tough, especially when you're doing.
But we're never really rude about the things that we don't like.
But like, for example, the Dua Lipa song, that's the Dua Lipa I would listen to, but I wasn't listening to Dua Lipa before that.
That's
You know what
right,
I mean?
That's right.
It's
I
like
agree.
if the Blackpink song we heard today, that's the song I'll listen to. But like I wouldn't be listening to the song we listened to last week, which was what was the one?
As if it's your last.
It was too like girly for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it not my vibe. You know what I mean? But like the boom baya, all that stuff. If you're working out, bang it out. You know what I mean? So it's like.
It has
You
those
pick and
moments.
choose, yeah. You just pick and choose.
And we're multidimensional people. Like we don't like get stuck in just one thing. You know,
No,
like
and I think what's most important is
we're also very adventurous with our styles. Like I personally like to listen to a big broad.
you do, yeah. Especially, I think it's because
spectrum
of our music background. I think if we wouldn't have the music background we have, maybe we wouldn't be as open to listen to new stuff. Because,
perhaps.
as I said it before, all musicians, if they've made it to this level, or even a bit lower than this, or if you just make music, we're already on that level. Like you already have my respect.
A wave, yeah.
You already have my respect because hard work is hard work, and you can't knock down another woman's or man's hustle.
No,
You
not
can't
at
do
all.
that.
Not
So
at all.
if you're creating, you already have my respect. You know, whether I like what you create or not, that's just opinion.
That's just personal choice, but
treating you like with the respect that you deserve, well, hell yeah, you're a musician.
Totally.
And also you're a human, and I'm one as well. So
there you go.
You know what I mean?
It's awesome though.
Yeah.
Anyways, I love doing this.
And yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot.
I love doing this. This is great, and I love connecting with you guys as well. I feel like there's a whole like window there for me to like see the world through your perspective, the way that you see the world, the way that you hear the music, and like how you guys interpret some things. Like sometimes it like blows my brains. I'm like, dude, I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
And then you guys are like so detailed, and you pay attention to the tiniest things, and you know, it helps me grow as well and like develop that refinery, I suppose, to like be able to like dissect and actually extract the true meaning behind everything.
Yeah.
And it is a great exercise to practice as a skill to master. I love that, and it's all because of you guys. So you know, it's cool. It's cool.
All right, remember to yeah, we have that. What do you call it?
Subscribe.
We have Twitter, don't we?
Oh yeah, Twitter. Yeah, it's on the link below.
Yeah, we'll put it in a comment.
Probably in a pinned comment too. So you know.
Because I feel like
check it out.
If you'd like to send like requests or specific stuff, or maybe send links or like a list of links and stuff in the comments, it can get lost sometimes.
Yes, totally. So either go to Instagram or
Twitter,
go to the Twitter.
And then like if you really want one, like just go there and then
Twitter,
we'll do it.
for sure.
Now that it's becoming a bit harder, I think maybe as things keep rolling, we'll maybe do like I've seen other channels do this, and I like it's just like the comment with the request with the most likes, which means obviously people want to see that one the most. Then we'll add those ones to the list. But I think for now it's probably fine. But yeah, feel free to send messages to the Twitter, to Waleska's Instagram. Some of you have already found that little trick, and messaged me a few times, and messaged Waleska a few times. So yeah,
it's fun though. It's good. I feel like, you know, we are a family.
Well, I don't know,
it's
but it
fine.
just feels like this. It's like people, isn't it? Communicating with other people. It's crazy.
Crazy.
It's nuts. It's like, I don't know. It's just like a non-stop, ever-going conversation.
That's right. It breaks time boundaries.
Literally.
And it's so cool.
Yeah, because someone can watch the video next week
and
for the first
still
time.
have the same conversation. Continue the conversation that we were having that moment. It's awesome. I freaking love it.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's like we're frozen in time.
Literally.
So cool.
That's deep.
Yeah. Right.
Anyways, thank you for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Sup people, if you're a dancer. Sup people, if you're watching this and you're a rapper or a beat producer,
a singer, a ghostwriter, or even just somebody who likes new music,
and this is for you.
Feature Friday is the show where we make new music every week featuring your tracks, your raps, your lyrics, or yourself as an artist.
There's no catch. This isn't one of those weird posts where you click on the website and you're trying to order AirPods and they say it's free and then you have to pay like $100,000 million for shipping. This is completely free. We understand how difficult it is in the music industry to get seen, and there's so many amazing rappers and singers and beat producers out there. So this is just a place to showcase your skills. We showcase our skills. We make music every week, which we love doing anyways. We get to show new artists to new people and new people to new artists.
So if you'd like to get featured next, message me here on Instagram or email me and we will get in touch pretty soon.
Please do it fast because a waiting list is forming and we don't want anyone waiting around. Keep scrolling by.
See you Friday.
Peace.
Bye-bye.